Hello, my name's Diane from Dementia Jersey, and today we're going to talk about understanding and supporting behaviour changes in dementia. So, as dementia progresses, you might notice changes in a person's behaviour. They may begin to behave in ways that other people find difficult to understand. And it could be that they're more anxious, they could be restless, or constantly repeating questions. It can be really frustrating and it can be confusing and upsetting, both for the person with dementia and those close to them. But these behaviours are often a way of expressing a need, an unmet need, or it could be an emotion. So let's explore how you can respond with understanding. What we would say is, number one, be a detective and think about the behaviour. Look behind the behaviour. Ask yourself, what's different? What's going on here? We've done this hundreds of times and suddenly there's this response. Is there something that may have triggered a particular response? Could they be hungry or uncomfortable or in pain? Also, check the environment the person's in. Is it too noisy, too dark, too unfamiliar? It might be that that person really wants to go to the toilet and in an unfamiliar setting, they don't know where to go, but they don't know how to ask. Observe, pause, and see what is different. Offer reassurance. A gentle touch, just letting that person know you're there, or a calm voice can go a long way. Repetitive questions or actions can be a sign of anxiety or confusion. And instead of repeating answers back to them, try offering comfort and respond to the emotion, not just the words. So for example, if a person with dementia asks, "What day is it?" over and over again, they might be asking you for reassurance, not just the date. Correcting may not help, but connecting usually always does help. And by knowing the person's likes and their dislikes, what the familiar routines are, maybe their favourite music or favourite topics of conversation, can go a long way, not only offering comfort to the person, but creating a different calm atmosphere. Reassuring words can go a long way, but remember your tone and your body language speak louder than words. Another type of behaviour change is the person with dementia might get stuck on certain topics. They might not realise that they're stuck, or the topic may create anxiety or sadness or anger for them. And a common example of that is driving. If the person is told that they no longer can drive, they may talk about this frequently and focus on the issue of not being able to drive. But because of the dementia, the person has little control over breaking that cycle. So I want you to think about a technique called Think Fast. And this technique is really simple, but it can really help you lead the person with dementia to think about another topic or activity that's enjoyable or less distressing to them. Think Fast stands for food, activity, story, and trips. So you're going to need to be quite creative, but basically what brings that person comfort or pleasure can act as a great distraction. So take a notepad and write down 3 foods that you know the person enjoys, 3 activities that they enjoy doing, 3 stories or topics of conversation that they often go back to, and 3 trips that they love to take part in. And once you've got this information, once it's written down, you can then share this with other people who might be supporting the person with dementia. Be creative in your plan because you know the person best. And it's important to be prepared with your action plan in advance. Realise the likes and dislikes might change over time, so be prepared to adjust. And finally, don't forget to look after yourself. Take breaks when you can. Talk to somebody, a friend or a support group or a professional. And do ask for help and share responsibilities. And with patience and empathy and a bit of detective work, you can make such a difference to the person. You can make their life more comfortable and meaningful, and also for yourself. So key messages to remember. Behaviour is a type of communication. Respond with empathy, not frustration. Familiar routines will comfort and help the person. And remember, you're not alone. Support is out there. And Dementia Jersey can help you.